nice to remember, although you know the sweet in December, our hearts should remember and follow. Now there are a few things you may want to know before we begin the play. First of all, the characters. A boy, a girl, two fathers, and a wall. Anything else that's needed we can get from out this box. It's hard to know which is most important or how it all began. The boy was born, the girl was born. They grew up quickly, went to school, became shy in their own ways and for different reasons, read romances, studied cloud formations in the lazy afternoon, and instead of reading textbooks, tried to memorize the moon. And when the girl was 16, she was younger than the boy, she began to notice something strange. Her ugly duckling features had undergone a change. In short, she was growing pretty. For the first time in her whole life, pretty. And the shock so stunned and thrilled her that she became almost immediately, incurably insane. Observed.
Red on my birthday every year, and it always will, until somebody finds me and takes me back to my palace.
That is a typical remark. The other symptoms vary. She thinks that she is a princess, that her name must be in French or sometimes Eurasian, although she isn't sure what that is.
You see, no one can feel the way I feel, and I have a father named Amos Babcock Bellamy.
She has a blue paste necklace which she thinks is really real.
I found it in the attic with my mother's name inside. It's my favorite possession.
It's her fancy.
It's my pride. This morning, a bird woke me up. It was a lark or a peacock, or something like that. Some sort of strange bird that I never heard. And I said hello, and it vanished, flew away, the very minute that I said hello. It was mysterious. So do you know what I did? I went over to my mirror, and I put on my mother's necklace. And the minute that the jewels touched my skin, my eyes turned mauve. No, honestly, mauve. And then blue, and then sort of a deep magenta when the sun hit them. You see, I'm 16 years old, and every day something happens to me. I don't know what to make of it. When I wake up in the morning to get dressed, I can tell something's changed. Something's different. I like to touch my eyelids because they're never quite the same. I hug myself until my arms turn blue, and then I cry until the tears come down and I can taste them. I love to taste my tears. I am special. Please, God, please, don't let me be normal. I'd like to swim
Good. And now the boy. His story may be a wee bit briefer because it's pretty much the same.
There's this girl.
That is the essence.
There is this girl.
I warn you, it may be monotonous.
There is this girl. I'm nearly 20 years old. I've had an education. I've studied biology. I've been inside a lab, dissected violets. I know the way things are. I'm grown up, stable, willing to conform. I'm beyond such foolish notions, and yet in spite of my knowledge, there's this girl. But she makes me young again, and foolish. And with her I perform the impossible. I defy biology and achieve ignorance. There are no other ears but hers to hear the explosions of my soul. There are no other eyes but hers to make me wise. And despite what they say of species, there is not one plant or animal or any living thing that is made quite the same as she is. It's stupid, of course, I know it, and immensely undignified, but I do love her.
Look, this is the wall their fathers built between their houses.
They built it ages ago, last month, when I came home from school. Poor fools, they built it to keep us apart. I wonder if she's there now. I hope so. I'll see. Oh, I don't know what to call her. She's too vibrant for a name. What should I call her? Juliet. Helena. And Cassandra. And Cleopatra. And Beatrice. And also Guinevere. Can you hear me? I've been speaking of you.
To whom?
To them. I told them that if someone were to ask me to describe you, I would be utterly and totally speechless. Except to say perhaps you are Polaris, or the inside of a leaf.
Speak a little louder.
I love you. If I were in the desert deep in sand, and the sun was burning like a hot pomegranate, walking through nightmare in the heat of a summer day, until my mind was parched. Then you are water, cool, clear water, a refreshing glass of water.
What, dear?
Water. Icicles in the eye, and snow kept pouring, and sleet and ice came stabbing like a knife. Then you are heat, a fire alive with heat, a flame that thaws the iceberg with its heat.
Repeat.
You are heat. Love, you are love. Inside of a leaf, my joy, my grief, my star, my leaf, love, more than a
Be careful. I thought I heard a sound.
I know. I had to climb out my window. My father locked my door.
Oh, you must be careful. Suppose you were to fall.
Oh, it was on the ground floor.
Oh.
Still, it's very small. I could get stuck.
This is madness, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely.
But also very wicked. Your father would be furious if he knew. So would mine. But listen, I've had a vision.
Of disaster?
No, of azaleas.
Azaleas?
Yes, I dreamt I was picking azaleas when all at once this man, oh, he was very old. I'd say about nearly 40.
Hey, Cam.
But he was also very attractive and very evil.
God, I hate him.
And he had a retinue of scoundrels, and they were all hiding behind the rhododendrons when all at once, as I went to peck at an azalea, he leapt out.
When I was nearby.
Yes, of course. And you came rushing to my rescue and fought off all his men and win.
And then?
Celebration!
Fireworks!
Fiesta!
Laughter!
Our Father's giving! I mean, there's no reason in the world why it can't happen exactly like that.
Oh, it's my father.
Oh, quick, kiss me.
Too much moisture. Now, there are a great many things I can tell you about myself. I was once in the Navy. That's why I learned horticulture. Yes, I've been around the world. I've seen it all. Mountain cactus, the century plant, Japanese ivy, and in exotic ports, bogwort sold right out in the open market. I'm a man of experience, and if there's one thing I've learned, it's too much moisture is worse than none at all. You've got to prune a plant and avoid water and go easy on the manure. Moderation, that's the motto. And that is my son's foot.
Hello, Father.
Why do I always find you up in that tree?
Because I like it. I like its lovely texture and its pretty little eyes.
Curses!
How's that?
I offer a father's curses for the type of education that makes our children fools. Now, I sent this boy to school. To college! And did he get an education? No. Learn to dig a cesspool? No. He's up there now, writing verses. Son, why do I always find you standing beside that wall?
Because I like it.
Son, you're an ass. There you stand every day writing verses while who knows what our neighbor is up to on the other side of that wall. Now I'll not have it. He's a villain. I'll strip down those branches for an enemy to climb. I'll line the wall with bottles. I'll jack it up with glass. What was that?
Some wounded bird, weeping willow?
Perhaps. But walls have ears even if they don't have eyes. I'll just take a look. Oh! Well, there's that stiffness again. A result of my Navy career. Here, son, you look for me. So, what do you see? Would you stop that mumbling? Get down from there if there's nothing to be seen. Down, I say.
Obey.
Son, you're an idiot. So I decided you needed to be married. I went out today and picked you out a wife. There's that sound again.
Anguished bird.
Weeping willow, maybe, but let's get back to business. I went out today and picked you out a girl. A pearl
And if I prefer a diamond?
How dare you prefer a diamond when I just offered you a pearl?
Listen carefully to what I have to say. Listen, wall and flower, and willow too, and wounded bird, and little bird, and father, you may as well listen too. I will not wed by your wisdom.
But
I will not walk neatly into a church, nor contract out to prolongate my race.
what?
I will not go wedding in a too tight suit, nor be witnessed when I take my bride. No, I'll marry when I marry, in my own particular way, out there in the open, in the air. That's how I plan to wife.
Son, you need pruning. I want you to go inside and write simplicity 200 times without stopping. Perhaps that will improve your style.
That's right. Drink away. Open up your thirsty little mouths. I'm her father. And believe me, it isn't easy. Perhaps that's why I love vegetables. So dependable. I mean, you plant a radish and you know what you're about. You don't get a turnip or a cabbage. No! Plant a turnip, get a turnip. Plant a cabbage, get a cabbage. While the children, on the other hand, I thought I had planted a turnip. Or worse than avocado, something remotely useful. I'm a merchant. I sell buttons. What need do I have for a rose? There she is. Missy, you must go inside.
But I've told you already, Papa, I'm a princess.
You're a button maker's daughter. Now go inside, do as you're told. Our enemy is beyond that wall, up to something, I can feel it. Him and his no good son. Look out, you stepped in my peppers. That settles it. I'll build a fence beside this wall. A high fence with barbed stickers, an arsenal of wire.
Oh, but Papa, the fence would be really expensive.
Expensive? Well, I'll build it myself. Now go inside, do as you're told. Is she gone? Ah, yes, she's gone. Yodelay-hee-hoo, yodelay-hee-hoo. Huckabee!
Bellamy!
Neighbor!
Friend!
How's the gal?
Well, I barely noticed. And your asthma?
A trifle, I endure it.
Well, it's nearly settled.
What is that?
The marriage! They're nearly ready. I hid in the bushes to listen. Oh, they are something. They are out of their minds with love. My son, he is fantastic.
My daughter, she is fantastic too. They're both of them mad.
They are geese.
It's a clever plan we had to build this wall.
Yes, and to pretend a feud.
Just think if they knew that we wanted them wed.
A prearranged marriage.
They'd rather be dead.
Children.
Lovers.
Fantastic. Geese. How clever we are.
After the know,
To manipulate children.
you merely say no.
Jam on the cat, raspberry jam all over the cat. Why should the kids do something like that when all that we said was no? My son was once afraid to swim, the water made him wince, until I said he mustn't swim. It's been swimming ever since. It's been swimming ever since. Oh. I guess must get their own way. The minute that you say no. Why did the kids put beans in their ears? No one can hear when beans in their ears. After a while the reason appears.
like him, Pa. Just tell her he's a fool, and then you've got a son-in-law. You've got a son-in-law.
Comes right after day. Sure as the night comes right after day. You can be sure the devil's to pay the minute that you say no. Make sure you never say no.
Well, there's only one problem left.
How to end the feud?
Exactly, you guessed it. We mustn't let them know.
Oh no! If they knew, we are finished.
We're through.
But I think I've got an answer. It's delicious. I mean, very theatrical. An abduction.
Who's abducted?
Your daughter.
Who abducts her?
A professional abductor. And I've hired the very man.
Gentlemen, good evening.
What the devil?
Who are you?
I was sent for a family in distress.
Oh, yes. This is the famous El Gallo.
Gallo.
Oh, see.
See,
This is what I was about to tell you. This man is a magician. He can help us. You see, we have ourselves a little problem.
A love problem.
I see. You two have a love problem, and you came to me for help. Interesting, very interesting.
Hey, wait a minute.
We're not talking about us, we're talking about our kids.
Yes, who happen to be a boy and a girl.
Less challenging, but I'll see what I can do. Now, you say I have a daughter.
Yes.
I see a girl.
Is her name Louisa?
Is that your daughter's name?
Yes.
That's her! She's standing next to a young man who must be... quick before the image fades.
Matt?
Exactly, Matt.
You're amazing.
Oh my God.
Well, you seem happy enough.
Well, what about the feud?
Whoa, why yes, of course, the feud.
That's why we contacted you. You see, this is what I was going to tell you. We hired this man to help us. He comes in to kidnap your daughter. My son rushes in to save the day, and then there's this battle.
And I allow the boy to defeat me.
Yes, and my son becomes a hero, and the feud is over with forever.
Oh, and how much for such a drama?
That's in your depends.
On what?
The quality of the rape.
No!
Oh, forgive me. The attempted rape. It comes from the Latin word rapere, means to abduct, to seize, to raid, to chase. Call it what you will.
I heard her speak of saving women.
Well, it doesn't sound right to me.
Oh, it is though. I assure you, as a matter of fact, it's quite standard. The lovers meet in secret and so forth. A group of villains interrupts them and so forth. The boy fights off pirates, bandits, idiots, parents, roulette, happy ending and so forth. All of it quite standard.
And what about the cost and so forth?
Cost goes by type. In your case, I think I would recommend a first class.
You mean we get a choice?
Oh, yes, of course. With regular union rates, it depends on what you pay. Such a pretty rate. Meet the obvious open schoolboy rape with little mandolins and perhaps a cape. The rape by coach, it's little in request. The rape by day, but the rape by night is best. Just try to see it, and you will soon agree, senors. Why? Invite regret when you can get the sort of rape. like they all say it's you and game. But you see, the soda rate depends on what you pay. It depends on what you pay.
So why be stingy? It depends on what you pay.
A comic rape. Perhaps it's just a trifle too unique. Romantic rape. But not renewing on a moonlit creek. The gothic rape. I play Valkyrie on the bass bassoon. The drunken rape is done completely in a cheap salon. The rape Venetian needs a blue lagoon. The rape with moonlight or without a moon. Moonlight is expensive, but it's in demand. A military rape is done with drummers and a band, you understand? It's very grand. It's done with drums and a crazy grand band. Depends on lot, on what you...
I say they are all we young ones. Let's give them a first class.
Wondering, first class.
With trimmings.
With trimmings. Now let's see, is this to be a big affair or intimate?
We'll start just the children.
No guests? Perhaps a nice gathering on the lawn?
Just the immediate family.
As you wish. That means the orchestra can go home. Still, big affairs are nice.
Well, perhaps some other time.
All right then. You'd better go home and rehearse your parts.
Okay. And I'll see you. And I'll be over here for
Time is rushing, a major production to do. I need actors, extra actors to stage our elaborate rape. But I'm not worried. Something will turn up. Sense it in the air. There, you hear? What did I tell you?
Sir, the players have arrived.
Senor, the players are most welcome.
Oh, don't look at us like we are, sir. Please, remove 10 pounds of road dust from these aged, wrinkled cheeks. See makeup caked in glowing powder pink. Imagine a beard, full blown and glowing like the whiskers of a bear. And hair. Imagine hair. In a box I've got all colors. So I beg you, imagine hair. Not these clothes. No. Dear God. Not rags like any beggar has, but see me in a cape. Mortimer, fetch the cape. There. Imagine. It's torn, I know. But don't worry, it vanishes under light. That's it. That's the whole trick. Try to see me under light. I recite. Say a cue. You'll see, I'll know it. Go on. Say one. Try me.
Friends, Romans, countrymen.
What? Friends, Romans, countrymen.
No, don't tell me. I can get it. Let's see. Friends! I can't hear a blind word you're saying. Oh, why, yes, of course. Why, that's easy. Why didn't you pick up something hard? Watch this. Friends, Romans, countrymen, screw your courage to that sticking thing. Be not sad, pale with grief, that our handmaidens should be far more fair than she is. How's that?
Amazing.
Well, try to see it under light. I assure you, it's dazzling. I am Henry Albertson. Perhaps you recall my Hamlet?
Of course.
You remember? Would you like to see the clippings?
Perhaps later.
As you wish. I preserve them. Who knows, I might write a book someday. This is Mortimer. He does death scenes. He's been with me for 40 years. Would you like to see one? He's an expert. Go ahead, Mortimer. Die for the man. Business. You, sir, need layers?
For a love scene, you do romantic drama, Henry.
That serves my speciality. Have you never seen my Romeo?
No, I don't think so.
You didn't see my Romeo?
I don't think I was born yet.
What about my Brutus?
No.
Chiron, Lear, Richard II, Richard III, Rip Van Winkle, Peter Pan. I have the clippings.
Henry, here's the path.
Aha!
Now we'll have these players play something like the rape of the maiden before their lover.
And if he but blench,
then we'll stand our ground and fight until the lot of us is downed.
Nobly done.
This way, Henry.
Young man, Whee! Thank you.
Where are you walking?
Off left, Mortimer, off left.
All right.
Indians are always off left.
What's the kid?
I'll tell you when it's time.
Right then.
Oh, and Mortimer, don't forget, dress the stage. Dress the stage. Dear friend, don't cluster up when you die.
Right then.
He's not really a Native American, you know. Well, that's about does it, I think. Oh, perhaps we'd better hide.
Oh, I nearly forgot. I promised them moonlight.
Amazing!
Beautiful, eh? A lover's moon. You go ahead, Henry. I'll be right there. You wonder how these things begin. Well, this begins with a glen. It begins with a season which, for want of a better word, we might as well call September. It begins with a forest where the woodchucks woo, and leaves wax green, and vines entwine like lovers. Try to see it. Not with your eyes, for they're wise, but see it with your ears. Cool green breathing of the leaves. And hear it with the inside of your hand. The sound of shadows flicking light. Celebrate sensation. Recall that secret place. You've been there. You remember. That special place where once, just once in your crowded sunlit lifetime, you hid away in shadows through the tyranny of time. That spot beside the clover where someone's hand held your hand. Love was sweeter than the berries, the honey, the stinging taste of mint. It is September. Before a rainfall. Perfect time to be in love.
Hello.
Hello. Gosh, my father's gonna be so angry.
No, so is mine.
You've never been here at night.
No.
It's different from the day.
Are you frightened?
Yes. No. I just think there's gonna be a storm. It's kind of cold.
Well, Lisa, how about my jacket?
Oh, no thank you. Nah.
Yes.
My hand is trembling.
There, it's all right.
I won't be afraid, I promise. Take care of me, Matt. Teach me. I don't want to be awkward or afraid. I love you, Matt. I want there to be a happy ending.
I promise that there will be. Look, my hand is trembling too.
Hear how the wind begins to whisper. See how the leaves go streaming by. Smell how the velvet rain is falling out where the fields are warm and dry. Now is the time to run inside and stay. Now
bind it over with leaves and duck inside to stay. Then we'll let it rain, we'll not feel it. Then we'll let it rain, rain pell-mell, and we'll not complain if it never stops at all. We'll live and love within our own four walls. Would you like me to show you around the castle?
Why, of course.
Well, this is the lookout tower.
Oh, my.
And the throne. And my family pride and joy, the ballroom. Princess,
Your Highness.
then we'll let it rain. We'll not feed. Then we'll let it rain. And we'll not complain
Happy ending.
if it never stops at all.
Why complain? We'll live and love within our walls.
Happily we'll live and love, no cares at all. Happily we'll live and love within our castle walls.
Thank you so much. Orchestra! Accelerando con molto prosciutto! Sword! Indians ready! Indians great!
take it easy. It's fun to do this business. Well, I like it. I've been doing it my entire life. Since I was a kid, 40 years now. Oh, you should have seen me in those days. I could die off a 20-foot cliff. Backward. People would scream, "Die again, Morgan! Die again!" Of course, I never did.
Well, Henry, are you off now?
Yes, I'm going somewhere. It's the old company, not much of the old company left anymore, just Mortimer and me. But we make out. At least like Shakespeare, Mortimer dies. There's usually an audience somewhere.
Henry? Henry!
Oh! I nearly forgot. Here's your moon.
Thank you. Good night, sweet prince.
And flights of angels sing thee. That's my light. Thank you. And flights of angels sing thee to thy rest. Why doth the drum come hither? Remember, Mortimer, there are no small actors, only small parts. Remember me in light!
Very pretty, eh? Worthy of Watteau? A group of living statues, what do you call it? A tableau? I wonder if they can hold it. They'll try to, I suppose. And yet it won't be easy to hold such a pretty pose. We'll see. We'll give them a little. Then we'll see. Act 1 is over. It's the intermission now.
Hey. Ouch.
Damn.
Cardboard, fragile. It was very apt to fray. And what was last night scenic may seem cynic by today. The play's not done, no, not quite. For life never ends in the moonlit night. And despite what pretty poets say, the night is only half the day. So we would like to truly finish what was foolishly begun. But the story's not ended and the play is never done. Until we've all of us been burned a bit. And burnished by the sun.
It's hot.
What?
Hot!
Oh,
And now we can meet in the sunlight.
And now there is no more wall.
Aren't we happy?
Yes, aren't we?
He looks different in the sunlight.
I'm not ready to get married yet.
Thought he was taller somehow.
When you get right down to it, she really is just the girl next door.
Neighbor.
friend.
In-law. Well, this is what we've always wanted. Our gardens are one.
Merged.
Related.
Amalgam.
Mated.
Well.
So, what do you want to do today?
Whatever you say.
And tomorrow?
The same. Oh, I wonder where that road goes.
I want to take off all my clothes and go swimming in the stream.
Water, water, water.
What did you say?
I said water, water, water.
Oh, clip, clip, clip.
What?
You're clipping my kumquat.
Rot!
This plum is too ripe.
Sorry. Please don't watch me while I'm eating.
Sorry.
You're about to drown that magnolia.
Sorry. You're standing in my kumquat.
Sorry.
Take away the golden moonbeam. Take away the tinsel sky. What night seemed oh so scenic. Maybe cynic by and by.
Take away the painted sunsets. Take away the blue lagoon. What a night seems oh so scenic. Baby cynic, much too soon.
Take away the sense of drama. Take away a puppet play. What a night seems oh so scenic. Maybe cynic like today.
Take away the secret meetings. Take away the chance to fight. What a night seems oh so scenic. Maybe cynic in the light. So take it away and make it right. So take it away and decorate. So take it away. That's something right.
I say that it really is a pity.
She really is so pretty.
Take away the golden moonbeam. Take away the tinsel
sunsets. Take away the blue lagoon.
Take away the
Maybe cynic, much too soon.
Maybe cynic, maybe cynic in the light. By today, much too soon. By and by.
This plum is too ripe.
Sorry.
I miss the moon.
So do I.
I was a fool to tear down that wall.
So as I hate people tromping in my garden.
Your garden? I thought it was
That's why I said my garden. This is
Oh,
my garden.
Please, please, no fighting. You see, I come like Cassandra with a fig leaf in my hand.
That was Minerva.
And that's a plum.
Well,
Don't mind them, dear. I think they're jealous.
Jealous?
Of us. Of our passion and our youth.
Fantastic.
You see, they are jealous.
it's sweet, really, just like a drama. Fathers always play the fool.
I could speak. If I chose to.
Speak what?
Shh, better not.
No, I'll be silent. But you'd better not push it much further.
You forget I'm a hero. Oh, what sword play? Now that was real living.
And that bandit, what hands.
Hot-blooded bandits. And I cut them down like wheat.
I could speak. But I won't.
It's tempting, but we shouldn't.
It should be made into an epic poem.
Ass.
I beg your pardon.
I say you're an ass. Look, you think that walls come tumbling down? That there's an open gate, the road prepared to take its fate?
What do you mean?
You think that fathers play the fool to children barely out of school?
Well, they do in books.
In books, maybe. But it's not the same in reality. No, children. Children act on puppet stages prepared by parents' hard-won wages. Or do you think such things can be? You think a first-class rape comes free? Look at that! It's the villain's fee.
What is that?
An itemized list for your pretty little abduction.
But the feud!
We arranged it.
On the wall?
Built to fall.
I don't believe it.
Read on, Macduff.
Item. Indian raiding party. Body paint included. Item. A piece of gold to the famous El Gallo.
El Gallo?
El Gallo. One. I see you square no pants.
You mean it all wasn't real? The bandit, the moonlight?
Everything.
But that isn't fair! We didn't need your moon or your bandit. We're in love. We could have made our own moon.
You see, I told you it wouldn't work.
You told you? Why, you're a liar.
And you're a fool.
Look out, you're standing in my kumquat.
Damn your kumquat.
You're a murderer.
Don't say that.
Drown.
Stop that, you awful maniac.
You're a kleptomaniac.
What?
I've got a dozen. I'm going to build up my wall.
Well, I too.
I'll line mine with glass.
I'll jack mine up with bottles.
Pardon me.
Damn.
Wait.
It's my bandit.
You are El Gallo?
Sometimes.
About this bill. I think you earned it rather easily.
You made it rather easy to earn.
Well, that's true, but now we'll make it harder. My sword! Where's my sword?
Nice boy.
On guard.
Up a bit with the wrist. That foot back more. Aim at the entrails, that's good. Encore. Thrust one. Thrust two. Don't forget to bend the knee. Thrust three. But then don't forget to parry. Like this, see? Another lesson.
Hey, you.
Villain. Don't do that. You'll hurt your hand.
Matt, I just wanted to say I think you were right.
Right.
Well, not to pick up the sword, not to fight him. I mean, maybe you're just not ready yet.
Not ready.
To be the hero, I mean.
Well,
Not yet.
well, then maybe I can be the villain instead. He seems to get all the scenes with you anyway. Oh, don't do that. You'll hurt your hand. What a line.
You know what I think? I think that you better grow up.
Grow up. Grow up. And this from a girl who's 16.
Girls mature faster.
No. This can't be happening. If I'm not mad, if I'm not gloriously insane, then I'm just me. And if I'm me, then I can see
What?
everything, all the flaws. You're childish,
Childlike.
silly,
Soulful.
and you have freckles.
That's a lie!
No, it's true. I can see them under those pounds of powder. Look, freckles.
I hate you!
You see? Self-deception. It's a sign of immaturity to wear lavender perfume before you're 40.
Well, you're a poser, okay? I've heard you walking around the garden reciting romantic poems about yourself. Ha! The great swordsman.
You are adolescent. Beyond that road lies adventure.
I'm going to take off all my clothes and go swimming in a stream.
I decided to be bad, my dear.
Well, I'll stay up all night and sing songs to the moon.
I'll drink a gamble. I'll grow a mustache. I'll find my madness somewhere out there.
So will I. I'll have an affair.
goodbye forever.
See if I care!
This tear is enough. This tiny tear. The boy will go. The girl will stay. Thus runs the world away. See, he sees it, and the world seems very grand.
Beyond that road lies a shining world.
Beyond that road lies this town.
Beyond that road lies a world that's gleaming.
People who are scheming.
Beauty,
Hunger,
glory,
sorrow.
never a pain or care.
He's liable to find a couple of surprises. There's a song he must sing, it's a well-known song, but the tune is bitter and it doesn't take long to learn.
I can learn.
That pretty little girl that beams so bright, that pretty little girl that seems delightful can burn.
Let me burn. Let me burn. For I can see it shining somewhere. Bright lights inside invite me to come there and learn. And I'm ready. I can feel it. I can hear it. Inside my ear, I hear them all singing. Come learn. Who knows? Maybe all the visions that I see may be waiting just for me to say, take me out and make me feel it, make me hear it. I know it's so, but it really maybe. Let me learn. I can see the shine inside me. I can feel the light inside me. I know it's so, knows that it really may just what I always wait for. This is what my life's made for.
The world will teach him very quickly the lesson he needs to know. A certain parable about love, and so we let him go. We commit him to the tender mercies of that most stringent teacher, time. But, just so that there's no slip-up, we'll add a bit of spice.
Hello there, Minute Whitey. And where may you be going
enjoying my fiery-eyed young friend? Positive cancer, I can see it in your eyes.
Well, I can see it too, them beady little eyes.
You go for the goose. The golden goose that lays the platinum-plated egg, right?
What?
Right! I am Ludovico. A young rooster, just like yourself, looking for the present pinch of adventure.
Young rooster?
Yes! Cock-a-doodle-doo! You're right. Observe this seamy individual. He is my companion who goes by the name of Socrates.
I'm Roman.
A Roman off, he means. He's a blue blood. He is descended from the Teasars.
The Teasars?
Yes, the Teasars. He is, in fact, the noblest Romanoff of them all. But enough of chit-chat.
Enough.
You long for adventure? We will take you, won't we, Saki?
Oh, we'll take you all.
To all the places you've ever dreamed of. Venice. Egypt. Ah, Egypt. Egypt! I am dying, Egypt! That's a line from something I don't recall just what.
I thought I would go
Seek your fortune exactly why we're here, right, Saki?
Right, Lodi, we're gonna give you the works.
The fireworks, he means.
It was my intention to...
Forget intentions. They pave the road to hell. We'll see to your education.
Now we know all the roads.
And the ropes to skip as well.
Even idols.
Whirly girlies.
Gypsies.
Fantastic beauty just waiting to be unzipped. Don't bother to thank us. Maestro. Beyond the roads and episode, beyond the roads and episodes, waiting to be unzipped. Beyond the roads and episode, beyond the roads and episodes, look out for the community trip. Oh, I can see it shining somewhere, somehow. That was good, wasn't it? Not my team, that's everything.
Now, grant me in your minds a month. October is over and the sky grows gray. A month goes by, it's a little bit colder. A month goes by, we're 1 month older.
Yes, that's fine. There's nothing better than a good thick wall. Keep working, friend, keep working.
Still progressing? Good. We want it finished before the first snowfall.
It's getting cold. I think I'll just go check on the wall. Yes, that's fine. Keep working, friend. Lord, this weather makes a man feel old.
Not a word. He's been gone a whole month. And not a single word. How's it going? Oh, God. You're not supposed to speak.
Louisa, dear, it's silly to sit in the garden. You'll catch pneumonia. You'll catch asthma. Louisa. Oh, I brought you a little shawl. Say, friend, I don't suppose you'd like to see my garden?
He won't answer you.
I don't remember addressing that remark to you, sir.
Well, he's not supposed to talk.
Oh well. Oh, by the way.
Yes?
Never mind. What's so funny?
Oh, I was just thinking about how we used to meet.
Climbing up the wall.
Yes, those secret meetings.
Just to play a little game of cards. How's your son?
Not a word.
Don't worry. He'll be back when he's run out of your money.
Thank you. And how's your daughter?
Like a statue. Does nothing but dream all day.
Pity. How's your garden?
Growing.
Mine too.
So dependable. Gardens go on growing.
Well, yes, indeed they do.
I tell you, I love vegetables.
Well, it's true. I love them too.
Plant a radish, get a radish, never any doubt. That's why I love vegetables. You know what you're about.
Plant the turnip, get the turnip, baby, you'll get two. That's why I love vegetables. Know that they'll come through.
They're dependable.
They're befriendable.
They're the best now the parents ever know. While with children,
It's bewildering.
you don't know until the seed is nearly grown. Just what you sowed, so plant a carrot, get a carrot, not a Brussels sprout. That's why I love vegetables, you know what you're about. Life is very, if it's very vegetarian. A man who plants a garden is a very happy man.
Plant the beanstalk, get the beanstalk, just the same as Jack. And if you don't like it, you can always take it back.
But if your issue doesn't kiss you, then I wish you luck. For once you find your children, you're absolutely stuck. Every turn we leave, every kidney, every plant grows according to the plot.
While with progeny,
It's hodgepodge-y, for as soon as you think you know what kind you've got, it's what they're not. So plant cabbage, get the cabbage, not sauerkraut. That's why I love vegetables, you know what you're about. Life is very, if it's very vegetarian. A man who plants a garden is a very happy man. A vegetarian, very merry,
Well, I prefer poker.
Okay, bless her.
Oh, but hey, you still owe me from last time. Oh, you'd better stay here and work on the wall.
He's a nice chap.
Well,
I'd like to swim in a clear blue stream where the water is icy cold. Then go to town in a golden gown and have my fortune told. Just
once before you're old.
it's my bandit.
Your bandit. Yes.
What are you doing up in that tree?
Growing ripe.
Well, don't grow too ripe or you'll fall.
Very wise.
What can you see from up there?
Everything.
Really?
Nearly.
Do you see Matt?
Do you care?
No. I just wondered is all. Can I climb up there beside you?
You can if you can.
There. Well, I don't see everything.
It takes a little while.
All I see is my house and Matt's house and the wall.
That's all?
All. Tell me, do you enjoy being a bandit?
It has its moments.
Do you get a ride upon a great white horse?
I used to.
But no longer?
I developed a saddle rash. Very painful.
Saddle rash? How unglamorous. I've never heard of a hero with saddle rash.
Oh, it happens. Occupational hazard.
Well, you know, this ribbon right here is where you gave me a bruise.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be silly. It's my favorite thing. Tell me, have you seen the world?
A bit, yes.
Is it like it is in books?
Depends which books you read.
Oh, well, the classics, the adventures, the romances. Cast off thy name, a rose by any other name would... Do you know that one?
Sounds familiar.
Take me there.
Where?
To the parties, to the world.
But I'm a bandit. There's a price upon my head.
Oh, I was hoping that there would be.
You and I, us together.
Yes, dancing forever and forever.
Round and round to the break of day, candles glow, fiddles play. Why not be wild if we feel that way, reckless and terribly gay? Round and round beneath a magic spell, velvet gown, pink lapel, life is a colorful carousel, reckless and terribly.
I'm ready anytime. If you take me, I'm ready to go. So show the way to me. I will try to be ready to go.
I seem to see Venice, we're on a lagoon. A gondola is crooning a gondola tune. The air makes your hair billow blue in the moon.
I can swim.
You're so blue in the
Oh, look at the peasants. Why, they're lighting candelabras. No, I believe those are torches. Yes, see, they've begun burning down the palaces. There goes the Doge.
Arrivederci!
It's so great. Wait, no. That man, he's on fire.
Oh, just keep...
Somebody help him, that man is burning.
Just put up the mask.
But he's burning.
Then, it's pretty.
Oh, he's beautiful. He's all sort of orange, red orange. That's one of my favorite colors. Oh, don't stop, don't stop. You look lovely.
Just dance. We'll think of our years through music and dance. Until our heads reel with music, just like a really real romance. All we'll do is really dance. All we'll do is just dance. All we'll do is just dance. young. Round and round till the break of day. Candles glow, fiddles play. Why not be wild if you feel that way? Reckless and terribly.
I'm ready anytime. If you take me, I'm ready to go. So show the way to me. I will try to be ready to go.
I seem to see Athens, it's terribly chic. Atop the Acropolis, it's terribly weak. There's Venus, Adonis, and us cheek to cheek.
Oh, how chic!
To be great cheek to cheek.
Oh, observe the friendly natives.
Hello there!
How funny. Why, they're beating a monkey. Well, I wonder why anybody should be beating a monkey. Oh, that's it. It's not a monkey at all. It's a man in a monkey suit.
Just put up the mask.
But they're beating
The
him.
mask! The mask!
Oh, it's a show! La, how gay! Oh, don't stop, it's charming! Don't stop! That's it! Write some more!
Just in time. We'll pick up our heels, the music and dance. Until our heads reel with music, this night will really real romance. Who is ready dance? All we'll do is just dance. All we'll do is just dance. All we'll do is just.
I have to sit this one out.
Impossible when there's music to be danced to. Play, gypsies! Dance! We'll kick up our heels to music and dance. Until our heads reel with music just like a really real romance. All we'll do is make I can see the friend natives. All we'll do is just dance. All we'll do is just dance. All we'll do is just round and round each dance is man. All we'll do is just, 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 all we do is just And now hurry, you must pack so that we may run away.
All right. Kiss me first.
All right. What is it?
At last. I've been kissed upon the eyes. No matter what happens, I'll never forget that kiss. I'll go now.
One word, Louisa. Listen. I want to tell you this. I promise to remember, too, that one particular kiss. And now hurry! We have a lifetime for kisses.
True. And you'll wait right here.
I promise.
Okay.
Wait. Give me a trinket. The pledge that you'll come back. That necklace?
Was my mother's.
Good. It will serve as your pledge.
All right. I'll give you my necklace because it is my favorite thing. Here. Guard it. Is it really like that? Is the world as you say?
Of course.
Wait!
Well, the prodigal son comes home.
Where did you get that necklace? It's Louisa's.
Oh, what, this just a souvenir?
You stole it, didn't you?
Oh, please, she gave it to me. Not that that's any business of yours.
Give it back!
There's a curious paradox that no one can explain. Who understands the secret of the reaping of the grain? Who understands why spring is born out of winter's laboring pain? Why we must all die a bit before we can grow again? I don't know the answer, I merely know it's true. I hurt them for that reason, and myself a little bit too.
Oh, Bandit, I'm ready!
It isn't worth tears, Lisa.
You look awful. What's that swelling?
That's my eye.
And all those scratches? What in the world happened to you?
The world happened to me.
Well, did you drink and gamble?
First day, yes. But the drink was drugged. And the wheel kept hitting sixes until I played a six.
Did you serenade senoras?
I don't remember. I was drugged or hypnotized or something. There was this light and mirrors.
I know. Oh.
It's some sort of strange light. And people turning and spinning
And wearing masks.
I remember I cried out.
But no one came to help you. I'm so sorry, Matt.
No, it's all right. Louisa, I deserve it. You're foolish.
So have I, trust me. Maybe even more than you.
When the moon was young, and the month was May, and the stage was set for my holiday, I saw shining lights, but I never knew they were you, they were you, they were you.
When the dance was done, when I went my way, when I tried to find rainbows far away, all the shining lights seemed to fade from view. They were you, they were you, they were you. Without you near me, I can't see. When you're near me, wonderful things come to me. Every secret rare, every fancy free, everything I dare for both you and me. All my wildest dreams multiplied by two. They were you, they were you, they were you, they were you, they
They were you.
Matt, you've been hurt. You should have told me. You should have told me right away. Here, sit down. Maybe I can bind it.
Well, Lisa, you've been hurt too.
Yes.
Love, you are love. Better far than a metaphor can ever be. Love, you are love. My mystery of love.
It's a miracle. Let's take down the wall.
No, leave the wall. Remember, always leave the wall. Deep in December, it's nice to remember, although you know the snow will follow. Deep in December, it's nice to remember, without a hurt, the heart is hollow. Deep in December, it's nice to remember the fire of September that made us